Amy Lynn Bradley was a 3-year-old American woman from Virginia who disappeared in March 1998 during a cruise with her family on the ship Rhapsody of the Seas in the Caribbean. She was last seen early in the morning on the balcony of her parents' cabin. When her family woke up a little later, Amy was gone and has never been found. Her case received widespread media attention, partly because reports later surfaced of possible sightings of Amy in different places in the Caribbean, sometimes in contexts suggesting human trafficking or forced prostitution. Despite years of investigation, tips, and television coverage, such as America's Most Wanted, her fate remains unknown to this day. After Amy Bradley's disappearance on the Rhapsody of the Seas, the idea grew that her case was more than just a disappearance. Many suspect that Amy became a victim of human trafficking. Several witnesses claim to have seen her in Curacao, sometimes even in brothels, and a photo of a young woman resembling her appeared on an adult website. This fueled the theory that she was taken alive and forced into prostitution. Another lead points to the ship's crew. Amy was last seen with musicians from the ship's band, and rumors circulate that crew members may have been involved in a setup. Some even claim that cruise ships in the 1990s were regularly used as channels for human trafficking in the Caribbean. On top of that comes the darkest element: warnings to her parents not to dig too deep, "Don't go down the rabbit hole." These words fueled theories about a larger network, possibly protected by powerful parties who didn't want the truth to surface. The fact that passengers were allowed to disembark despite Amy's disappearance further feeds suspicions of a deliberate cover-up. There are also rumors that local authorities and/or organized crime were involved or at least looked the other way. All these fragments, questionable sightings, possible involvement of the crew, and mysterious threats strengthen the impression that Amy's disappearance was not simply an accident or a voluntary vanishing, but that something bigger and more sinister lies behind it. And what if the official timeline of Amy's disappearance has never been entirely correct? Her father stated that he saw her on the balcony around 5:30 a.m., but what if that isn't true? Then the entire reconstruction collapses. The crucial minutes in which people thought Amy was still present may in reality have been the very first moments of her disappearance. That would mean vital leads were never pursued, and that the truth may have already vanished before morning. Or could her father know more? Or her brother with whom she had been out that night? Every year, on the same day, something strange happens. In a forgotten corner of the internet, there is a website that has been dedicated to Amy Bradley's disappearance since the 1990s. The page is barely visited, except on Amy's birthday or on Mother's Day. Time and again, year after year, a login appears from an unknown IP address. No messages, no updates, just that silent, almost ritual act. Someone looks. For the family, it is a chilling sign. Is it Amy herself, quietly trying to show she's still alive? Or is it the hand of the one who made her vanish, a twisted ritual to remind them that he still holds the power? Nobody knows, but that digital footprint, always on that one day, remains as dark and inexplicable as the disappearance itself. Whoever digs too deep into the story of Amy Bradley doesn't just uncover secrets, they also learn that some truths are deadly.